So I have a little bit of FOMO because I'm not going to be at Afrotech this year. But I'll keep my eyes on my feed to see what you guys are up to. But what I wanted to do was make a quick video because as in years past, I've seen some posts about folks going to Afrotech kind of being overwhelmed and things like that. And as your resident extrovert, I have some conference tips because I go to a lot of conferences, summits, leadership events, things like that. So if you're not necessarily an extroverted person and you're going to Afrotech, one of the things I definitely want you to do is to give yourself a game plan of just how many people do you want to meet a day as far as networking goes. So, okay, day one, I want to try to meet 2 recruiters. I want to go to one session and at least talk to one person I don't know at a session. At the after party event, I want to at least talk to 3 people. So if you give yourself a bit of a game plan, I think that'll be very helpful as well. It can be overwhelming with so many people at such a large conference as this. So if you give yourself a game plan, that's very helpful. Number 2 is to definitely manage your expectations, right? So this is a conference. There will be recruiters there. There are going to be a whole bunch of sessions. So you just have to manage your expectations of what you're going to get out of that. You're going to be meeting recruiters. They're also going to be meeting hundreds of people as well. So look up if there's a job that you want, look up that company ahead of time, then go talk to that recruiter. But you cannot expect that, oh, you're going to spend 20 minutes talking to this recruiter, and then next thing you know, boom, you're going to get a job right on the spot, right? So you really want to manage your expectations about what you want to get out of this conference and what you are also giving to the attendees as well, because it should be reciprocal. You should also be looking to be someone who is providing information, providing insight to folks as well. Third part, when it comes to networking, I've heard it for a while as well, and I'm definitely a proponent of networking laterally. Don't only try to network with people who are 5 years removed from where you want to be. You also want to network with your peers, so if you're a manager, a director, also network with those folks as well, because you guys probably have similar issues, similar problems, and you can then kind of brainstorm with each other like, oh, I'm going through this, you're going through that. How can we work together to make, corporate life, entrepreneurial life better, right? So you want to do that as well. You want to network laterally as well as networking up. So, these are just some things just to keep in mind as you get ready to go to Afrotech and while you're there. Also, I know some of you guys and gals are going to Afrotech with, looking for some matchmaking. And, not just on the recruiter side. So when it comes to that, definitely be careful as well. You don't want to bait and switch people. So if it is someone that you're interested in, just be a little careful. Don't let someone think that, oh, we're about to have this business conversation and you're just really wanting to, slide in their DMs or something, So be a little careful when it comes to matchmaking on the other side, when it comes to Afrotech. But shout out to all my Black folks in tech. Enjoy yourselves, manage your expectations. Don't take up all the recruiter's time. Look up the jobs that you want ahead of time. So that way, when you meet the recruiter, you can, let them know you saw this job, you applied for it. Also, after Afrotech, you want to make sure that you are following up. So whether it's via LinkedIn, you're sending them a message, you're getting their email address, if you're following them on IG or anything else, that you do that follow up. And it is about planting seeds as well. So it's not just the one time, it's, over a couple of months. We are headed into, circle back next year season, but, keep those seeds planted so that way you never know who might be able to help you out. The next time you might be on a stage speaking, you might be able to hire someone else. But enjoy Afrotech 2024, y'all.